Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota RAV4 Prime SE in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood we have the gas component of the hybrid energy engine system. It is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. Automatic transmission, gets up to 176 horsepower, 168 pound-foot of torque, and when properly equipped, towing capacity up to 2,500 pounds. Up front, LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and that blue hybrid Toyota logo. Along to the side here, we have 17-inch alloy wheels. On either side on the front, you'll also find the plug-in hybrid plaque. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. And on both of your front handles, you'll find these two double lines. We'll talk about that more on the driver's side. As you move back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting. Looking down below, you have your all-wheel drive badge. And looking all the way up top, we have the black roof rails. Now on this side, you will find this access point. Looks just like your normal gas access would. Pop it in and open like one works, but this is actually for your plug-in hybrid system. We have videos explaining on how to use this and what sort of features it has, how to get it in your home, all that sort of stuff. But that is where you'll find this, and then you'll find your gas access on the other side. Moving back here, right-hand side, you have your SE trim level badge. Left-hand side, you have the RAV4 Prime badge. And then underneath the logo is your backup camera. To open up your back space here, reach underneath the logo, press the button, and it should rise up automatically for you. Looking inside, second row seating has a 60-40 split. You can see on the left-hand side here. This allows your seats to work with each side independently. In order to fold them down, you can do that by releasing the handles on the top outside corners. That way, if your seats are laid down flat, you're able to extend your cargo space forward into the cab, or just leave your seats up for your rear passengers, both sides at once, one at a time, neither. It is up to you. In the back here, plenty of storage space. In each one of the four corners, you will find these silver tie-down hooks. Right-hand side, you have interior lighting, 12-volt adapter, and a little storage cubby. And then in the back here, we have some of the accessories. So this blue piece with the cords, this is a charger adapter for your plug-in hybrid for that little access space we just looked at. And then you actually have a cargo mat in the back here. What this is in its original factory packaging, never been used, but that guy just installs using the little D hooks and then attaches upwards onto these hooks up top, and it spreads all the way across the back here. It has a mesh net system with an envelope design, which means it's kind of like a pouch. So anything that you want to keep close at hand so it's not flying all over the back, maybe it's sports equipment, maybe it's just some reusable bags, you can tuck those inside and then they're easily accessible. And it also just helps to dampen how much movement of items is going around in the back. Another great use is to put your charging cord inside of that cargo net, and then you can just grab him and go, and he's not going to be moving around. To close up your space here, you can reach up to the handles on either side, or on the left-hand side, there is the electronic button. Give it a press, and it will close down for you. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside, interior upholstery is the black cloth. There is this dark red stitching, giving it just a little bit of contrast. In the middle, we have access to the folding down armrests / cup holders. Of course, can easily fold away to increase your seating capacity as well. Then on the back of your front passenger seat, you have pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your air vent and then chargers down below. And we currently have the RAV4 rubber mats throughout this unit. Inside your door, we have our first looks at this metallic highlighting you'll find all throughout your front cab space. Backing into these two double lines, these guys indicate keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside your driver's door, power windows front and back. You have your window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Front driver's seat is electronically adjustable. Back, front, up, down lumbar support. You have your hood release and gas release on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Above that, you have your dash brightness, automatic headlamps, defog for your rear windshield, heated leather steering wheel, which is the black leather with red stitching here. Matches perfectly with the black leather red stitching of your gear shift as well. Then you have your power trunk release storage cubby up top here. On the steering wheel itself, left-hand side is controls for your dash display, hands-free communication, volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, including sonar and lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. Up top, you have your optional navigation. You can choose to connect this through Toyota connected services. Then, audio listening, AM, FM, satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters as well. Then you have your personal phone connectivity and then some more features. So typical trip information in this section, but then with the hybrid, especially the plug-in hybrid, you have the energy flow. So when the engines are running, currently we don't have the vehicle up and going, so the wheels aren't turning, and we also don't have that regenerative braking technology, but when you're on the road, you'll see each of the components communicating with each other in real time. You can also see your plug-in up top here. Really cool to keep an eye on, and will also give you an idea of how much charge you currently have. Then you have your charging schedule, so this can be really useful so that you're not going to accidentally forget to plug it in. Of course, with regenerative braking technology with the hybrid, you don't have to plug it in for it to work. It's not fully dependent on it, but it does allow you to go way further. Again, that information could be found throughout our channel, such as in our video about how to use the plug-in hybrid system for the RAV4 Primes. At the bottom is all of your general info, so personal profile, Bluetooth devices, Wi-Fi, display, sound media, vehicle customization, apps, etc. Volume control, bottom left corner, then you have your four-ways. Climate control center in the middle here. Out front, we have dual climate control. Currently it's on sync, so everything will work together. You can turn off the sync, and then each side can work independent from one another. This unit does come with Eco Heat Cool, and then you have defrost for front and rear windshield here as well. Push start ignition to the left. Underneath, traction control, high-low controls for your two front heated seats. Underneath, storage pad, you have a 12-volt adapter and a USB in the back. Then we have your gear shift, parking brakes, and your driving options. So you have your auto EV, and then your HV to EV charge hold, Eco Sport, normal, trail. Behind that, cup holders. Then you have your console space, opens up inside here. You have extra storage inside. And then on the right hand side, more black leatherette, red stitching, metallic highlights, storage cubby the whole way across. And up overhead, sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and the controls for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota RAV4 Prime SE in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.